Alrighty, everyone. So we're just gonna come right onto our mat and we're gonna start in a nice, comfortable seat. So just find those sit bones. Let those hands rest right on your knees. And just closing your eyes. Think about relaxing those shoulders down. And at the same time, just begin to reach right up through the crown of your head. And just beginning to come into your own breath. Just feel that belly expand as you take a deep breath in. And then exhale, maybe even let out a sigh. And then again, deep breath in through the nose. Good, a couple more. Just beginning to melt your day away.
It's hot enough to melt.
Just drawing your energy inwards here. And just take a moment here, beginning to set your intention. And whatever comes in organically into your practice. What do you want to dedicate your practice towards? And just feel that within your heart, see it in your mind's eye, as if it already exists. With a deep breath in, just begin to bring those arms up overhead, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, hands come right into heart center. Good, a couple more times. Deep breath in. And one more. And then just letting those hands come to rest on those knees. We're just going to shake our head yes. So bring that chin up and down. All we're doing here is we're just relaxing through our neck. Good. Really let that chin relax as far down as it will go comfortably. And then just beginning to come into some head rolls. Let that head roll over to one side and then the other. Continuing to be aware of those shoulders, relaxing those shoulders. Maybe letting yourself exhale every time the head comes forward. Nice, and then from here, just let that head come up into neutral. We're gonna circle those shoulders back and down. Good, relieving any tension, any stress. And then just begin to roll those shoulders forward. That's it. And then we're just going to begin to create circles with our torso. Let yourself come in one direction. Just rooting right into those sit bones. Just begin to get in tune with your body. All right, every day our bodies can feel a little bit different. So just notice. Okay, and then take it the opposite way. Notice if you're feeling a little more relaxed or a little more energetic, if there's any tension anywhere in your body. Just notice. Good. From here, those hands come right into heart center. And as you exhale, just begin to push those hands out. And then inhale, gather in. Good. Again, as you exhale, push on out. Gather it in. Couple more. Last one. Good. Take those hands right up to your third eye with a deep breath in. Bring that heart up to the sky. And then exhale. Let those hands extend out in front. Just lengthening out through those hips. Let your head relax. And then as you inhale, just drag those hands along your mat. Bring them right up to your knees, showing that heart open. And then again, exhale, push those hands forward. So just finding these little mini moving meditations, I call them, a very simple sequence just to get ourselves moving. Begin to turn off the mind and come into your body. Okay, instead of thinking, let yourself feel. Instead of doing, just let yourself be. And then just come into a little twist, looking over that right shoulder. Sit up nice and tall. Creating space through every vertebrae. And then gently just releasing, coming into that opposite side. Sit up nice and tall, bringing it out, looking right over that shoulder. Let your breath take you in a little bit deeper. Good, and then just coming on out. Nice, take those hands right behind you. Open that heart right up to the sky. And hands come right into heart center. Take a nice deep breath in. And just coming right into the sound of Om when you're ready. Om. Nice job. And then just beginning to find yourself to all fours. Taking your time to get there. And we're just going to gently let those hips move side to side. And however you're comfortable here, sometimes I kind of curl my toes under, or sometimes they're flat. Maybe try them both, see what feels good for you tonight. Good, and then maybe even extend those shoulders out a little bit more than you naturally would. So really reaching to each side. And then begin to find your way back towards child's pose. Send those hips back, reach out through those arms. Exhale, draw those shoulder blades back and down. And just filling up your fuel tank here. And then let it go. And then as you inhale, come on up to all fours. And then find a little cobra here. Shine that heart forward. And then come right on back. That's it. Inhale brings you forward. Exhale, shine that heart open. Good. Just continuing to move through. Feeling the sensations in your body. That's it. And then from here, we're just going to begin to circle. So bring those hips back and around. Just ask yourself, what am I cultivating here? What am I creating? Okay, maybe you're working towards your intention, or maybe there's a project in your life you're creating, an idea. Good, and then just begin to take it the opposite way, circling around. Good. And then from here, come right onto the balls of those feet and gently begin to lengthen on out through those legs, coming into your downward facing dog. Feel those stretch right through the calf muscles. And then just begin to walk your dog here. Stretching a little bit deeper into those calves. Maybe pausing somewhere along the way if it feels good. Good. On that next deep breath in, let both heels rise on up. And then exhale, press those heels down. Meanwhile, bending those knees. So you're pushing your hips back. Good. Again, lengthen out through those legs. Inhale, heels rise up. Exhale, heels come down. Bend your knees, send your hips back. Good. And then one more time. Heels rise. Press them down. Bend through those knees. Good. And then just take a moment in your child's pose. Sink on back. Deep breath in and then exhale. See if you can melt that chest down a little bit deeper. Maybe wiggle into it. Maybe it might feel nice to gently let your forehead rock side to side. Imagine like I'm standing right over you, gently pressing my hands into your hips. See if your hips can melt down a little bit more. And then just rest. Embrace the moments of stillness. There's nothing else you need to be doing right now. Good, and then as you're ready, finding your way back into that downward dog. We're gonna take that right leg, reach it up to the sky. Bend that knee, open up through your hip. And then just begin to circle that knee around, creating little circles here. Good, circle the opposite way. Press that leg right up to the sky. Good, exhale, bring that knee right into your chest, stepping on through, knee down lunge. We're gonna drop that back knee. Hands come right into heart center. That's it, nice job. Taking your time getting there. Couple deep breaths here. Good, and then when you're ready, hands come to either side of that front foot. Come right on back, downward facing dog. Little wag of the tail here, send those hips side to side. And then when that next breath comes, let that left leg rise on up. Bending your knee, open right up through your hip. Good, and then little circles here, circling that knee out. Okay, notice the hands, see if you can press evenly into both hands through each fingertip. Circle the opposite way. Let that leg press right up to the sky. Exhale, bring that knee right into your chest. And then step it on through. We're gonna drop that right knee down lunge. Again, hands come right into heart center. Take your time getting there. If this is uncomfortable on your knee at any time, you can always bring yourself up. Okay, or maybe a little pillow under the knee. Okay, do what you need to be comfortable. Just another breath here. And then when you're ready, hands come to either side of that front foot. Step your back leg front, forward fold, coming right up to the top of your mat. If you happen to have a block nearby, sometimes it can be nice to come right into the forward fold, holding onto that block. And on your next inhale, take that halfway lift, pull that heart forward, and then exhale, bow. From From here, inhale, come all the way up to rise. Reach up through those arms. Look right up into the sky, right up past those fingertips. Hold that for a moment. And then exhale, hands come right into heart center. Good. Inhale, arms rise up. Nice job. Exhale, swan dive. Hinge at those hips. Come right on down. Inhale, pull that heart forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, release. Root to rise. Climb all the way up. Reaching up. Energy right up through those fingertips. Hands come right into heart center. Beautiful job. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, swan dive. Good. From here, either walk or hop those feet right back into your plank. So nice and strong through your core, through your back. You can always drop those knees down. Take a couple deep breaths here. And then chaturanga, lower yourself right on down. Inhale up, cobra. Connect right into the tops of those feet. Tops of those feet are right on the mat. And then exhale back, downward facing dog. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Again, deep breath in. Good. This time as you come forward into plank, draw that right knee right into your chest. Good. And then come right on back to plank. From here, left knee comes right into your chest. Right on back to plank. Good. Now moving at your own pace, we're just going to bring those knees forward and back. Breathing always helps, so let yourself exhale every time that knee comes forward. That's it. Good job. And then come right on back, downward dog. Let this downward dog be a little bit of rest. Can you find the rest even in this active pose? Think about reaching up through those hips. Good job. On your next breath, bring that right foot to the outside of your right hand. We're coming into a deep lunge. Bring those hips forward. And then come right on back, downward dog. And then left leg, step it to the outside of that left hand. Good. Think about pushing those hips forward. That's it. Come right on back. From here, if you want, either walk or hop those feet to the outside of those hands. Coming into a deep malasana squat. Hands come right into heart center. Good. So we're sinking down. We might look a little bit different here. Some of you might be down a little bit lower. Some might be up a little bit higher. Hold it here for a moment. And then take your left hand and just begin to place it down in front of that left foot. Let that right arm rise. Good. Hands come right into heart center. And then take it over to that opposite side. Right hand down, left arm up. Good. And then hands come right into heart center. Close those eyes for a moment. Just feel the stretch through your hips. Maybe you're think about opening up through those shoulders, through your heart. Good. And we're going to come up to rise here. So bring yourself up to stand. Let those legs reach up to the sky. I'm sorry, those hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, come right back into that squat. Good. Again, squeeze those legs, bring yourself up. Exhale, come right back down. Good. Last time, come on up. Open up through those arms. And then exhale, forward fold. It might feel nice to take a nice wide stance here. If you want to take those feet a little wider, feel free. Maybe shake your head out side to side. And take a minute again to check in with yourself. How am I feeling? Is my breath a little bit easier than it was from when I started class? Am I getting into my yoga groove here? Good. And then just take a minute in puppy pose. Let those knees come down to your mat. We're going to walk those hands forward. Melt your heart down. Keeping those hips high. A little bit different than child's pose. But know you're always welcome to come into that if you prefer. Yeah, we're going to come into a little twist here. Take that right arm, bring it under your left. We're coming into a little thread the needle here. Take a little peek under that left arm. Feel your spine lengthening. It might feel nice to take that front hand, bring it to your opposite hip. Open up through that shoulder. Good, and then gently unraveling, that left arm reaches in front, that right arm follows. Coming back into center, aligning our spine. Relaxing our mind. And then from here, take that left arm, thread that needle, take it across. Take a little peek under that arm. Maybe you take that front arm, bring it to your opposite hip. Open up through that right shoulder. Breathe into the opening. Find that space you're creating. Go into it. And then when you're ready, gently unravel, lengthen out through that right arm, through your left arm. From here, those hips are going to come forward. Let those hips come down onto the mat. And then find your sphinx. Draw those shoulders back. Imagine like I'm right behind you, opening up through those shoulders, shining that heart open. Good. Opening up through the throat, just relaxing all the muscles through your face. Good. And then little pillow for your forehead. Let yourself come on down. And then just take your right foot, gently bring that right foot up. Squeezing that right glute. Hold it there for a moment. And then exhale, release. Make that leg nice and long. Good. And then other side, left leg. Lift that left foot up off the mat. Hold it here for a moment. Squeeze in through that glute. And then exhale, bring it down. Let it be even longer. Good. One more time each side. Right leg. Inhale, lift it on up. Exhale, place it down. And then left foot rises. Exhale, bring it down. Good job. From here, lengthen those arms out right in front of you and tent those hands. So let those fingertips be up here. And just think about opening up through those shoulders. Good. On your next inhale, pull that heart up. Good. Let that head come on up. Good. And now bring it in. So your hands are right under your shoulders. Nice deep cobra. Good. Nice job. Come on out. Little pillow for that forehead, and then just gently windshield wiper those feet side to side. Let that go. Feel that lower back relax. Good. Lengthen out through both legs, and then we're going to bend that right leg. Reach back for that right ankle. And then exhale, relax that head. Notice where you feel that. You should feel that right through that quadricep, that right quad. Good, and then gently relaxing that. Coming to that opposite side, bend that left leg, reaching back for that left ankle. And then exhale, melt right into your forearm. Feel that stretch through that left quad. Good, and then from here, gently release out of that. We're just gonna windshield wiper those feet side to side. Good, from here, hands come right onto those shoulders. Bring yourself right up to all fours. And then again, just creating circles with those hips, circling those hips forward and back. Again, just getting right back into your groove. Feel that movement. Maybe stopping anywhere along the way that feels good. And then circle the opposite way. Good. Just begin to settle back into your child's pose. Here, we're gonna bend those elbows. Let those palms come together. Just connecting the palms of your hands. So your hands are just above your head. And just feeling every finger resting on your opposite finger. Feeling the palms of your hands. Inviting in stillness here. Beautiful job. Just breathing into your heart. Breathing into this moment. Good, and then from here, just begin to bring your torso on up. You can let those knees come together. Just bring those hands right to your heart. Just resting your eyes, resting all the muscles in your face, the back of your head. Relax your belly. And just feel the power, feel the strength you have within your very being. You have the ability to create, to manifest. And it all starts from these moments of stillness where you let yourself go inward. Let yourself find those moments and just see what comes. Good. And then as you inhale, just come to stand on those knees. Create a little lotus flower with your hands, so thumbs and pinkies are together. Okay, and then just begin to bring that lotus flower up to the sky. And then as you exhale, sit those hips right back down, hands to heart. So lotus flowers can grow even in mud, okay, in the craziest of circumstances. Imagine that you are the lotus flower, okay, no matter what's coming, feel that strength. Inhale, draw it up to the sun. Exhale, come right back down. Really nice, beautiful. Take your time with it. Make this your offering. Again, inhale, rise on up. Offer it up. Exhale, come on down. Good, and then just shake out through those hands, releasing any tension you might have left in your day, in your body, in those emotions. Let it out. Good, and then just coming into a little twist, twisting over that right shoulder. Good, and then just releasing, come to that opposite side. Nice little twist here. Good, from here, coming right back into all fours. We're gonna take that right shin forward, let that left leg extend back, coming right into pigeon. Take a deep breath in. And actually, before we come into it, let's come into eagle arm. So take that right arm, bring it under your left. Rise the sun up. And then exhale, bow. Come right into little pigeon with eagle arms here. See if you can find a little nook for your head to rest into. Maybe gently turn your head to the side so you can still breathe. We like to breathe. And just hanging out here for a moment, making any adjustments you need to in your body. Good, another breath here. And then when you are ready, keep those arms just as they are. Use your core to bring yourself up. Staying in those eagle arms. That's it, nice job. And then open on up, through those arms. Nice job. Let those hands come on down, gently moving through all fours. This right leg's gonna extend up to the sky. And then exhale, take it down. Good job. From here, that left shin's gonna come forward, right leg extends back. Setting yourself up for pigeon. Coming into eagle arms, that left arm's gonna come under your right. Good, deep breath in. And then as you exhale, gently lower on down. See if you can find a place for your head to rest. Maybe gently turn your head to the left. And see if you can find that comfortable spot even in the uncomfortable. Find that spot and breathe into it. Good, and then when you're ready, really engage to that core. See if you can bring your hands up the same way you came in, or you can always use those hands to help you. Good, gently open on up. Ha. Nice job. We're gonna move nice and slow. Come through all fours. This left leg's gonna extend up. And then exhale, take a moment in embryo. Those arms are gonna come by your side, palms are up. Shoulders melt in. Deep breath in, and then exhale, settle more. And then when you're ready, just lengthening out through both arms. We're gonna come on up to all fours. Let those legs just swing around in front. And then gently, we're gonna roll right onto your back. Take a full body stretch here, lengthening out arms through legs. Good job. And then just letting your body rest right into the mat. Take your right knee, bring it right into your chest. And then just begin to circle that ankle. Nice, circling the opposite way. And then let that leg extend right up overhead. Maybe reach those hands right around your leg. And then point and flex through the right foot. Good. From here, gently let that leg open up to the side, stretching out through that inner thigh. Just holding here for a couple breaths. If it's too much, backing off. Good, and then gently let that leg come down to meet the opposite one. That's it. And then draw that left knee in. Give yourself a little hug here, circling your ankle. And then circle the opposite way. Take that leg, reach it right up to the sky. Interlace those hands right behind it. Maybe a little point and flex through the foot. And then gently opening that leg right out to the side, finding that inner thigh stretch. You can let that left hand gently hold it there, find that spot. Good, and then gently releasing that. Let the soles of those feet come into touch. With those knees open up wide. Bring your hands right to your belly. Good. Feel that belly rise and fall with each breath. Just beginning to come into some deep relaxation. And then gently coming into that final resting pose, lengthening out through your arms, through your legs. Taking the time to set yourself up here. If there's anything you need to be more comfortable, feel free to grab a pillow if you have one close by, maybe a blanket if it's not too hot, maybe even a pillow or a rolled up blanket for under your knees. That could be really nice. But taking that care to set yourself up. And then once you're there, just really settle in. Letting those palms be face up. Letting yourself be open to receiving any good energy that might be trying to find its way in. Welcome it in. And just feeling this energy that you have created from your practice. How does it feel? How does it feel tonight? How does it feel in this moment? Every time we practice, it can be a little bit different. So what did you create for yourself this evening? And sometimes Shavasana can allow us to feel feelings we don't normally feel, right? Sometimes it can be emotional, it can be a release. Sometimes it's a deep sweetness or it feels silly. There's all different emotions we can experience depending on what's going on in our body, in our emotions, in our lives. So just be curious about that. And as you rest here, just feel a deep peace. Feel a deep, firm foundation to continue to build whatever you might be building in your life. Whether it's a family, a business, an idea, yourself. Know that you have all the tools you need to continue to build what you're building. You have the power to manifest anything you need. And just soaking in the last bit of your rest, of your practice. Asking yourself if there's anything else you need to know as you go into this week. As you go into the month of August. Take a nice, full, deep breath in. And then a deep sigh out. And then again, an even fuller breath in. And release. Inviting in a wiggle to your fingers, to your toes. Bring those arms up overhead. Take a final full body stretch, really lengthening out. And then as you exhale, just curling up onto your right side, just pausing for a moment in the fetal position. Just honoring that transition, sealing in your practice. Feeling grounded, feeling love, feeling joy. Giving gratitude to yourself for making this time for you. That is a practice in itself. And then as you're ready, just begin to press yourself up. Coming to a comfortable seat and just coming back into our lotus flower here, bringing the pinkies and the thumbs together and just gently gazing into your lotus flower, letting us grow strong even in the hardest of circumstances. With a nice deep breath in, bring that lotus flower up to the sky. Exhale, take it right back into your heart. And then just filling it up with your intention for this evening, for this week. Feel it fill right up. Good. And then rise it up to the sky. Exhale, bring it right into your heart center. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe resides. I honor the place in you that is of love, of light, of peace, and of truth. And when you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are all one. And then just bring those hands right to your third eye. Together we say, Namaste. Namaste, namaste.